Dylan Conrad, Coach Condiesel here. Before you watch any more of this video, click the like button, subscribe on the bottom, turn the notifications on, hit the bell, do all that stuff. I want to help as many people as I can, and I want to get all this information out to you guys. So when you guys know that I post stuff, you guys will get notified, and it's freaking kick butt. Okay. So I want to talk about 3 F's: food, fitness, and finances. And finances is it's a very sensitive subject, right? It's something I chat about with a lot of the people I onboard every single day. Because obviously this is an investment, it's a coaching program, you have to invest into it. And it can be a very sensitive and emotional subject. And food, fitness, and finances, they're all completely aligned. I talked to a CFP, Certified Financial Plan, the other week, and she was like, I see in all my clients that the ones that are not like poor, right? Not doing bad financially. The ones that are just, not disciplined, right? Just kind of spending stuff, don't really know what their picture looks like. They're also the least disciplined in their food and their fitness, and they're typically the least healthy, right? Vice versa, we see the people who miss sessions, they aren't following their nutrition. They're also the people that are constantly getting credit card declines. And look, I'm not here to judge at all. I'm I come from a place I'm so passionate about this because I've been there myself. I'm just being so stupid with how I was spending money. Not saying that you are, but just not being disciplined, right? And so they all leak into each other. And missing sessions, right? You're already paying for it. It's the discipline of money, right, will play into the discipline of your fitness and your food, right? And so people that are disciplined, and you can use one and to affect the others. You can use financial discipline to be more disciplined in your fitness or your food, and vice versa. And when you're very disciplined in one, chances are in all 3 you're going to be very disciplined. And the average healthcare, right? Average cost of monthly healthcare is $574. And that's not preventative, right? And a lot of people think of, oh, coaching, that's such a luxury. This isn't a luxury at all. This is preventative health. And if you think about it that way, you're like, oh, I'm spending $574 a month on not something that's preventative. I'm saying on in case, oh shit happens, right? If we invest preventatively, it's not going to cause that number to go up, and we're going to be a lot smarter, right? Because either we're going to pay for it now, right, on the front end, preventative, or we can pay a lot more on the back end. And the average meal out, I think it's $13. The average at home prepared meal, it's about $4. And if you watched a bunch of my other videos, you can actually learn how to decrease that even more, eating healthily. And the average subscription cost for the average American is per month $234. $234. And maybe some of them are useful, but you don't really need Netflix. You don't really need those apps that you're using. You don't really need those gambling apps. There's a lot of different stuff subscription wise, YouTube TV, stuff like that isn't getting us closer to our goals and not getting healthier. So really taking a look at the subscriptions and saying, what do I really need? What can I cut out? And looking at your spending monthly, what's going out? Knowing how much is going out, knowing what categories you're spending on. Am I spending a lot on subscriptions? Am I undisciplined? Was I not disciplined in my meal prep? So I ended up eating out, ordering all this stuff out, and just getting a bird's eye view of how much it costs grocery wise versus how much it costs to Postmates or eat out is you're gonna save so much freaking money. It's incredible. And that money, I'm not saying you need to just tighten everything up and just not spend money at all. No, be smart about it. Take that money that you can that you're not being disciplined with, right? Whether it's subscriptions, whether it's eating out, whether that's things that you don't need, clothes that you don't need, whatever it is, and take that and put it into coaching. Put it into something. And I'm not even talking about coaching with me. I'm talking about coaching. Because coaching is really, you have a 3x on your routine. Or someone's like, hey, you're guaranteed that 3x, you're gonna get better results and quicker results on anything, right? Whether it's making money, whether that's your physique, whatever it is, you'd probably say yes, right? So even if it's not with me, get a mentor, get coaching, pay someone to actually be there for you so you can get the results that you want and start moving there. Because when you're healthier, you're gonna be more productive, you're gonna be a more productive worker, you're gonna be more mentally clear, you're gonna have a lot more energy, so you're not gonna be drinking caffeine throughout the day. You're gonna be nice, you're gonna be in a better mood, so you're gonna have better relationships. It's just going to overall improve your life so much. And the point of what I wanted to make today, I know it's very ranty, but I wanted to talk about just being more disciplined to give you more freedom, right? And the better that you are with your spending, the better you're gonna be with your finances, your food and your fitness. And I know this firsthand. So when the pandemic happened, we've always had online, right? We've always had our hybrid program. Our brick and mortar shut completely down, and we had to pivot that. And that part of the business was getting crushed. And I was just throwing money at it. And I was just like, okay, we gotta do this. I'm just gonna throw money at all my problems. And like, it was like Lil Wayne at a strip club with like a money gun. But like, imagine like a money gun just to like shoot money at all your problems. And you know, I was so undisciplined, and I was like skipping workouts all at the same time. I was binge eating a couple times a week. I wasn't spending time with my family. I should have. I had like a 1-year-old girl, and everything was just like, it was all bad. And once I shifted that and I put my fitness first, business is great again. You know, I spent a lot more time with my family. My wife and I are getting along amazingly. I'm like way more involved with my daughter's life, which is awesome and so promising and so rewarding. And my fitness, my food, like, yeah, I binge eat here and there. Like I still struggle. I'm a human, right? I still struggle from time to time, but it's gone way better, and my physique is way better as a result. I'm just feeling amazing. And the reason I'm so passionate about this subject is because having gone through that, and even before that, I was just like not even smart with my finances, but really tightening up, it feels freaking good. It feels good because there's only 3 things in our life that we have control over. One's fitness, okay? One's our food, and one's our finances, right? We have no control out of anything else. Out of, you know, we don't have control over the weather. We don't have control over relationships or people, or, you know, what's going to happen in our job. Like, we don't have control over a lot of things, but we have control over those 3 things. And that makes you feel so freaking empowered. And the best exercise you can do is just go through your budget monthly, create an Excel sheet. I just did mine in Google Drive. They have Excel there. And I just put different categories, and I put how much I was spending each date. And I saw a total, and I was like, wow, I'm spending that much on subscriptions and that much on like groceries compared to Postmates, compared to, you know, ordering takeout opposed to like da-da-da. And so I can see my behavior and show that where I was disciplined, and I could actually just, if I got more disciplined and more prepared, I wouldn't have to spend on the back end. And start thinking about, the reason I wanted to make this video is really have you start thinking about, you know, coaching and investing in your health, not as a luxury, because it is not a luxury. Like, I've been in that side. I've been a personal trainer charging $150, $200 a session. Yes, that was me. I was charging that much. And that was a luxury for those people, right? They were very, you know, they're coming from a very wealthy standpoint, and, you know, but even a lot less than that, right? You can still get great coaching and still invest in it, and not think of it as a luxury, because this is a preventative health measure. And also, like, someone's like, yeah, you're gonna feel way better. You're gonna think more clearly. You're gonna be more energetic. Of course, you're gonna throw money at that. It's a no-brainer logistically. Anyways, that was very ranty. I hope this helps. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, unlike it. Subscribe, put notifications on. My goal is to help more people like you, and that type of thing helps me immensely. So I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day.